Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, my dear learners, and thanks for clicking on this video. In this session, I will discuss error detection and error correction in a sentence. Alright, without further ado, let's get into our session. Now, your job is to pause the video, read this whole sentence 3 times, and try to identify what's wrong here. Alright, I assumed you have found the error. To get the clear picture, let me explain to you. See, here the sentence states an investment fund must prepare disclosure documents that are transparent and contains key information about the fund. Alright, let me read again. An investment fund must prepare disclosure documents that are transparent and contains key information about the fund. Notice carefully and that. Mark the word that here. This that refers to disclosure documents, which is a plural noun or plural subject. That is why here are is used as the subject. As the subject indicates plural, that is why the verb becomes plural. And see here, disclosure documents that are transparent and contains. So here this one is wrong. Why? Because the subject disclosure documents is plural subject or plural noun. That is why the what or the verb is supposed to be plural. So instead of contains, here the verb will be contain. Simple. So after rectification, the correct sentence would be an investment fund must prepare disclosure documents that are transparent and contain key information about the fund. Here are is used because of disclosure documents, which is a plural subject, and contain is also there because of the same reason. Instead of contains, it is converted to contain, as the subject disclosure documents indicates a plural noun or plural subject. I hope you got this one right. Now we are moving on to the next sentence. Now what can you see here? Here is an underlined word, ascent. Now read the whole sentence. The climbers found that the final ascent to the summit was the most difficult part of the expedition. Notice, climber. What does a climber basically do? A climber is someone who is climbing. That means he's going up. And mark the what? Summit. You know, summit is the topmost point or topmost part of something. Like you are at the peak of something. So in that context, the word ascent is irrelevant. Why? Because ascent means agreement. Assent refers to when you agree with something or when you agree with somebody. That means when you come to terms on a particular matter. In that context, assent is used. But here, the word assent is not supposed to be used. Instead, we can use the word assent. Here, we should use the word assent. This ascent means when you are climbing or going up, like you are uh, going up the stairs. So instead of this word, we have to go for this one. Let me make it correct. this one. Hope you got it right. Alright, that brings me to the end of our today's lesson. If you got at least something out of it, then please, I humbly request you to like, comment and share. I will see you in my next lesson. Till then, stay blessed, stay connected and take good care of yourself. Bye.